I want to quickly ask you about Ramy. I mean, I was personally shocked to hear that he was doing the Arnold Classic, and now hearing about all these stem cells, which, as you know, takes a couple of years to really take effect. What's your feelings on Ramy doing the Arnold? Do you think it's a good move?
Yeah, okay. Mixed feelings. Yes, I do think it's a good move. I know initially even I said, I think in an interview with you after the Olympia, that, yeah, because of these injuries, I can't see him fixing that.
No.
And therefore, should you encourage him to compete? I was under impression, probably not. Now, because people think it's catastrophic. From the first, he went down to fifth. I mean, he's still beating Samson Dauda and Labrada and Andrew Jack and top pros and up and comers, superstars, making, right? He even beat them still, right? So he's going on the stage. The only guy he lost from is going to be Nick Walker, and I'm sure that he's going there for redemption, right? He believes that he can fix the fullness part. I mean,
I don't see it as fullness, though. For me, as soon as he came out, I was like, what's happened to his triceps? What's happened to his lower lats? Where's the gastrocnemius? They can't fix that. You can't bring those back by just coming in fuller, surely.
Yes, and part of me, of course, agree with you. But part of me, you see, I never discourage anybody to compete because I competed 110 times. I have guys that compete, oh, you want to compete? Yes. Competition is a deadline, brings everything up a notch. Yeah. So instead of, wait 1 year, maybe do one more Olympia, Ramy. No, you had all this size going into the Olympia. I mean, there was a hype, and we all believed that, he's going to bring it, and he's going to be even better than 2021. Okay. Talking to Dennis, he says, like, no, Milos, what I was seeing, like 2 weeks out and week out and 5 days out, that's the same Ramy, but better. Okay. Yes. Some atrophy in the triceps. Not horrible. It's not like he doesn't have it. Yeah. Listen, I was noticing, of course, and I mentioned it, but still, it was not, hey, your favorite bodybuilder in the whole world had no biceps, even before the tear, and he was winning the Olympia, okay? So would that stop him from winning? Let's be real.
Hang on, tear.
Mistakes that I've seen on Ramy, I mentioned in the Jay Cutler podcast, when he lifts his arms, right, and then from the biceps, and then he squeezes the leg.
Didn't like that.
First, he widens his stomach. It's not the same. It doesn't look good, and changes the angle and reduces the peak of the biceps, and the arm look even smaller.
Yeah.
When stretched, it will be different. You pull out the lats, you suck in the waist, and you create more of the V-taper. And he's known for the X frame. Now, frontal biceps looks great. And then lat spread. Even before, he would do just like a couple of seconds and then goes down again, squeezing the abs. And again, weight goes there. I like abs. I always tell people, when you have abs, show them. But I was doing it always. But like, this is one of the examples that I have to say, no, it doesn't do you any benefit. Don't do it. Lat spread is called, for a reason, spread your lats pose. Okay, show us X-frame and a V-taper, and Ramy has a V-taper and an X-frame. So beating Nick Walker in X-frame and V-taper, 100%, there's no question. Sean Clarita, dangerous little, giant killer, right? That's where he needs to cover all the space, create that illusion X-frame, So, and those are the first two poses coming as judges are calling you out, right? Those are the first two poses, coming. So, you know how it is, that first impression? Okay, now he's looking good. And then when he turns to the side, Big Ramy is super competitive, side chest, as you know, especially now this is the right arm. It's you don't see any and right triceps to the point that back in the day somebody was questioning should you show both sides. It's accepted just one side is enough. So Ramy is super competitive in those frontal poses if he does them correctly.
Yeah.
Side poses 100%. Then there was that back double biceps that was problematic because of lower lat insertions, and that cannot be fixed.
Hey, did you like that video? Smash that like button, subscribe to MD, and please comment down below. Thanks for watching.